It's going to be a different dynamic as well. How do you play this tactically? But these are the two teams that deserve to be in the final.
You said there might be different tactics, Chris. I got the feeling it's going to be harder and longer. This one's down the ground, and they've got to take some fielding to stop it, and it was brilliant. The South African got no chest hair, me, Chris. This one is going long, but it's a chance, and they're going to get an early wicket, the South Africans. Can you believe it? It's 11 for 1 off. The tactics, you've got to get one in the shed. You've got to get some of his first rock, and guess what? He's hit that straight to the man at deep square. Can you believe it? Irwi is on a hat trick.
Oh, I'm smelling an upset here, but what about that celebration sketch? Now we're talking.
If you think this doesn't, can you believe it? It's going to be a wide. Down the ground. That's a beautiful cricket shot. See how that's a cut shot all the way for 6. You can't. That's going to be played away on the offside, nice and gently for 4. And can you... This time is down the ground, and we've nearly lost an umpire because that was hit at pace. That's what you got to do. That's a better length. Right on the money. You'll only get a single. 14 from 4. That's short down the leg side and got the treatment. That's down the ground. Out. There's your 3rd wicket. And thank you, he's in. No, Swanepoel. Swanepoel bowling in. Down the ground. That's going to be a wide. Drink. But outside edge is going to go away for 4. He lost his length, his line. Mard has got to retire. He's Winston at wave. First ball, he's whipping it away down to fine leg for a boundary. A swing and a miss. Straight, that could be a chance, and that's definitely out off the glove. That's a head hole fully and dealt with. And that's hoiked away as well, and it's going to go for 4. You start the over number 4. Hamed is on strike. He's come back in. Adams, Chris Rogers' boy, is back on, and he goes for 6 first up. That's better bowling, right up in the block hole, but still it goes for 4. This time it's up in the air, and you guessed it, he's in massive trouble, and they've lost 5. Hamed is out. The final wicket. It's up in the air. There's a little bit of a sniff, but no, it's going to run away, is it? Yes, it is. 4 runs, ball of the over. And that's going to go away as well for 6. No problem whatsoever. And Sohail is all and over, except for the wiki. In the final, we're bowling 8 balls, but that's only for the final. Of course, there's also no free hits if you bowl a no-ey. Last over underway, and the first ball is going to be misfielded for 4. Again, it's the low full toss, and it just doesn't quite carry to the man. Again, that's perfect length from Nokolo. They've got him, and they're going to add to it here because that's going to go all the way. That's a wide.
They've got some genuine pace.
It's been action-packed. It was a low fully, and he couldn't muscle it over Miss Rogers.
We're there. Will Pakistan lose this game? They will be because they relied on 2 batsmen, and that's it.
Bowled out. This is what South Africa did. Wickets early for Irwi.
But South Africa, up until recently, had to... And whenever a fast bowler gets bounced out, Ryan, you know what he's going to be thinking.
And that's right up in the block hole, and he'll get a single, and South Africa's... That one is going to be a leg by. Having a nice Pepsi to get them through the day, the old MCC boys. That one... Again, a good piece of bowling, and it's a dot ball.
Sammy, in 2005 at the Wacker when he was bowling.
There's a bit of reverse Malachi for 6. That again, low full toss. They're looking for 1. They must come back for a second. They won't. That's perfect bowling. Right in the blocker. He's tried a little bit of something again, and he's gonna. Again, that's a beauty. That's a smoking cover drive. A big swing there, and no contact. Sayanvala is 5 from 6 rocks, and we don't see that very often here at the Sixers.
A few nerves here, isn't there? A little bit of desperation. Who's going to blink first?
That's in the air, and that could be out. They're going to be 1 down here, South Africa. They are. Sayanvala loses his way, and South Africa are 24 for 1 in the second over.
Oh, huge relief there for Pakistan. Anwar's bowled a brilliant over so far. Put one that was probably in the slot there to be hit. But Sayanvala just didn't get a hold of it. And a very comfortable cash out in the deep there.
Ball. Although Chris Rogers would manage to get him out first rock last time he talked him up.
He's still my man, Ryan.
We'll stick with him. Out to the onside. And he's setting up deep in his crease, and he's littered it. Top edge onto the... And that's going to help. A full bunger goes and gone.
And that has to be a no ball.
Next ball is the same, a repeat, and away it goes again. Let me tell you. That's a friendly one on leg stump. That's going to go for 4. He gets his Yorkers right, and this time he's done it nicely. You've only got 4 fielders. That one's a wide, and they'll get 2 for it. A little bit of chance here. He's on off stump. And this one is going to go the journey. That's the 6 that Swainpole was looking for from the outset. Outside leg stump. And therefore it goes down to third man, exactly where that lad was at the 4 runs. And let's see what we've got. That one is going to go to third man as well. In fact, that one's going to go maximum. Swainpole's going to be out of here. And it's a dot ball to finish. Sohail, the man. The first one is high, and would you believe it? It's 6 off the first. This one is going to offside, and it could be out, and it is. A twist in the tail. Chris Rogers starts to talk and get bowled. There's a big appeal. It's all happening. Again, it's a brilliant delivery from Sohail. The in-swinger. Oh, they're going to collide. 2 big boys collide in the middle. He's edged it, and that's going to be dropped and gone. He's bowled an absolute beauty. And there's going to be a run out. He's hit it. It's high in the air. Has it got enough on it? It has. It's a boundary. South Africa win the 2017 Sixers, if you don't mind. The dancing begins. The celebrations are on. South Africa are the 2017 champs.
Finals don't get much better than that, Ryan. It had everything, didn't it?
Well, Pakistan actually made the field a little wide. They didn't have anyone straight, and they were hoping that he could get away with it. But Swainpole stepped up to the plate after retiring. And